Here I've got two master locks. It's got a security rating of 9 out of 10. There are other videos on YouTube that show, even though these locks are well designed with the hardened octagonal locking mechanism, they're riveted so it's hard to smash through with a hammer, that the cores can be picked quite easily. I've ordered some picking tools, but I'm waiting for them to arrive, so in the meantime I got a bit impatient and I tried to use some paper clips, but the paper clips I was using were a little bit small and I couldn't really lift the pins, and also as a tensioner it was too weak, and what happened was the paper clips would just twist in the lock and they would bend, and keep bending until they would break off in the lock. So they just weren't strong enough. So I tried some bobby pins or hair clips or hair grips, and what I'll do is create a tensioning tool and a pick. So first of all, the tensioning tool, I just want to get rid of this plastic bit at the end. I'll do that with my teeth. Okay, now notice that if I were to make a pick, it doesn't fit in this way. It does here, but it's quite wide for a pick and bendy. It's a lot stronger this way and thinner, so as a pick I want it this way. So for my pick I want it bent up a little bit. For my tensioner, I've had success with this lock going down, putting it down as far as it can go, bending it over, and that's my tensioner. If I put it just in the right place and turn it, I can get some tension. Notice that the core doesn't seem to move a lot. I've only been doing this for a few days, so I'm not very good at it. I don't know the right terms, but I've just watched a few YouTube videos. Next I'm going to make the pick. I'll take off the plastic bit at the end with my teeth. Okay, I wanted to create the pick and my tensioner using no other tools except the bobby pins and the lock itself. So these holes here, I'm not sure what they're for, but it's quite convenient to use to bend these bobby pins. Note that I don't want to bend it this way, I want to bend it so that I'm bending it on the strong end as I described before. So I want to just bend the tip. It's quite hard to bend it this way, but this hole in the lock is almost designed to do that. That's quite a big bend. I only meant to bend the tip, but it might be right. We'll see how we go. Okay, first let's put some tension on, just at the right place. I wish these bobby pins were a little bit wider, but I have to work with what I've got. What I do know is that there are 4 pins, but other than that, I'm just trying to push each one up at random. I'm not doing it properly, and I'm just using light tension to start with. Any clicks you hear may or may not be a pin going up properly. I'm just going back and forth, not doing it properly. I can feel some springy ones. I'm going to increase my tension. I find it hard to do this properly with single pin picking, so I just have to do it at random and hope for the best. With proper tools it would be a lot easier, but we'll see how we go. I'm going to increase the tension some more. Because these locks require quite a bit of tension even with the key to turn, so no, it's not opening for me. Okay, I'll give up on that and try another method. Okay, if at first I don't succeed, I've made another little sneaky rake. Maybe I'll have more success with that design. Okay, applying tension, my sneaky rake. Okay, light tension first, then increasing it. Okay, that feels like it's going to open, and it's open. I made another pick where it's not quite as long before it goes up, so I want to give this single pin picking one more attempt. So take my tensioner, okay, slight tension. Let's see if I can do this properly. Okay, I'm going to try and feel the back pin, the fourth pin. I think I feel it. So if I apply a little bit of tension, it seemed to be not spring anymore, so I'm guessing that it was binding. So I've pushed that up. I'm not sure if there's a click or not. I'm going to try and find pin 3 to put more tension. Wow, that's getting really bent. I think it's done. It's starting to turn. Done. Single pin picking. Well, that's how I used 2 bobby pins to pick this master lock. I've only been doing this a couple of days, and as you can see, I'm not very good, but still, given enough patience, I'm still able to pick this master lock. It's supposedly rated 9 out of 10 security.